It is very possible you have never heard of the game Kingdom Come Deliverance. It was a game that was released in February of 2018, about 6 or 7 years ago. I'll admit I had not heard about this game actually until about a month ago. I remember I randomly saw on the Xbox subreddit that it was on sale for about $3.99, I believe. Like an incredibly good deal. And I remember somebody posting about it and saying, hey, this is an absolute hidden gem. Everybody has to take advantage of this deal. And I remember thinking, well, that's kind of dumb. I've never in my life heard of this game. You know, it's probably not that great. And then I remember I actually went in the comments and I also checked the reviews of the game. And yeah, it must be an absolute hidden gem because everybody that was commenting on it that had played the game had absolutely nothing but fantastic things to say about it. Now, what I later learned, it is the one and only game that has been developed and published by the game studio called Warhorse Studios. They were founded in 2011. They are a company out of the Czech Republic, and it took them about 7 years to develop Kingdom Come Deliverance. It was an extremely small team at the time, and it looks like when it was released, well, the sales for a very small company were very good. It actually was on the top Steam list at one point, and even at one point it had more concurrent players than Skyrim. And speaking of Skyrim, you're probably wondering about this actual game, like what is the gameplay like? And a lot of people have compared it to Skyrim, but without fantasy. Like it's a medieval game, but it's all realistic. It's all historically accurate. It is based in the Holy Roman Empire, and like I said, everybody says great things about it. The gameplay is great. It's got a ton of lore. The graphics are great. And one notable thing that I have learned just from the reviews is that it is an incredibly hard game, which kind of comes with the realism of it. You can't just level up your character in like 5 minutes and then totally destroy a boss. No, it's not like that. You start out as a peasant and it really just gives you realism as you struggle your way through the intro of the game. So like I said, I had only heard about this game just a month ago because of the massively great deal. And maybe that's just clever marketing, because about a week ago, Warhorse Studios announced that they were about to unveil their next game, and a lot of people were wondering what it was. And yesterday, it was actually leaked that it was going to be Kingdom Come Deliverance II. And so today, just about an hour ago, actually, from recording this, it was officially announced that yes, this is the sequel to Kingdom Come Deliverance. They had an announcement trailer / stream of it, and I gotta say, it looks fantastic. I'm very excited to play it. And this really is exciting. I mean, like I said, this is still a very much a hidden gem of a game. It is by no means as popular or anywhere close to being in the realm of popularity as like an Elden Ring or a Skyrim. Most people just do not know about this game. Now, surprisingly, this sequel is actually going to come out later this year. It was announced in that trailer, surprisingly, that yes, this is going to come out sometime in 2024. I think this has the potential to be a sort of sleeping giant, you know, just a very good upcoming RPG. I feel like this will really explode in popularity once it actually comes out. Kind of like, say, Baldur's Gate 3. Now, that is a very weird comparison, don't get me wrong. But, like, I had never heard of Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, and then all of a sudden Baldur's Gate 3 comes out of the market, and it just blows up. I feel like this could be something like that. Maybe not as popular as a Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe not, you know, a game of the year. But I think it's going to blow up. I think it's going to be very, very popular. Oh, and by the way, the deal, the $3.99 deal, I think this goes into their clever marketing as well. Because that deal, at least on Xbox, is still going on for, like, the next 10 or 11 hours now. Right before I recorded this, I just took advantage of it. So yeah, I've got a lot on my plate. I'm probably going to start playing that game soon and hopefully be done with it by the time the sequel comes out. So very exciting stuff for Kingdom Come Deliverance, as its sequel has finally been announced. Like I said, I think very much this is a contender to be one of the most popular RPGs and one of the most popular games of 2024. I think Warhorse Studios has a sleeping giant that is about to wake up.